All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Al, your host, and I told you guys a long time ago that when I got a banger for you, I'm gonna let you guys know about it. So this is probably gonna be part of a new bet vetted special. If I got bets that are plus 150, plus 200, I'm gonna let you know about them, and I'm gonna let you know about them right away. So let's get started. The Civil War, Oregon versus Oregon State. I got a banger for you guys. Let's get started. All right, guys. So we got up versus Oregon State, the Civil War. A matchup that over the past 20 years, Oregon has really dominated. From 2018 to 2015, they won every single game in the matchup. Since that time, Oregon State has sprinkled in a few victories, but for the most part, Oregon has dominated this matchup. Now, of course, Oregon has moved on to the Big Ten, and Oregon State is kind of still hanging around in the Pac-12, or they're independent, or I'm not sure what they're trying to do over there. But at any rate, looking at this matchup, we got an Oregon side that has really underachieved for the majority of this season. Of course, you got Dylan Gabriel, that's a Heisman candidate. A lot of people have favored him to be, the front runner for the Heisman Trophy. I'm not so sure. In their first two games against Idaho and Boise State, they've looked, quite pedestrian. And honestly, they're lucky to have won either of those games. Oregon State, on the other hand, um, have they won their first game against Idaho State, won their second game against San Diego State, 21-0, and they're really running the ball well. Passing has been okay, but really their bread and butter has been running the ball. So looking at this matchup, you got an Oregon side that really prevails when they're passing the ball. But if you look at the really what's the strong point of this Oregon State team, it's their defense. They actually do pretty well at stopping the run and at stopping the pass. So I think Oregon might struggle to actually move the ball in this game. Now again, the line has been moving up. I seen it yesterday. It was at 16 and a half. I seen it earlier, 17. Now it's at 17 and a half. The bet that I like for this one and that I think is a super big value, and I'm going to play myself, is if you go on to FanDuel and you go onto the scoring section and you look at the winning margin four-way, you'll find Oregon, which I think they're going to pull this game off. I don't think Oregon's going to lose this. It's a big rivalry. I think Oregon will pull off this game, but I think it's going to be closer than the books think. So if you want to look at value, of course, you can take Oregon State, plus the points, okay, on the spread. But I think the best value is going to be to take Oregon, which I think, again, they're going to pull off the game. Oregon with a winning margin of 1 to 13 points. You can get that right now for plus 220. Okay, you're going to double your money plus some. Okay, so I really think that's what makes sense. Of course, if you want to, go ahead and, you know, um, get Oregon State on the spread plus the 17 and a half points. I think that's a good bet too. But I think your best bet is going to be to take Oregon winning margin 1 to 13 points. And that's my best bet for this game. And I'll tell you what, this is a real cracker here for you guys. So make sure, that you come back, that you subscribe to the channel, that you like the video, that you hit the alert button, get those notifications. And listen, we look forward to having you back. I'm trying to get out videos as much as I can. I'm a family man. So, this is a one man show. So I'm trying to put them out as much as I can. College football is probably, the sport that really I want to really analyze it a little bit more before I start making bets that I'm giving out to you guys. But in terms of soccer, NFL, NHL, NBA, I'm going to keep coming at you guys with really good bets. And as you can see, bets that I posted so far, if you would have followed my advice, you would have made some good money. So thanks for listening in, and we'll see you next time.